In the vast expanse of naval power projection, where oceans serve as highways for strategic influence, certain warships emerge as more than just vessels. They become symbols of a nation's reach, ambition, and ingenuity. Among the modern marvels of maritime engineering, few platforms embody this better than the America-class amphibious assault ships of the United States Navy. Officially designated as Landing Helicopter Assault (LHA) ships, these vessels are often described as the most powerful warships of their type ever built. Yet, to reduce them to a category would be to miss the bigger picture, for the America class represents far more than just a new amphibious vessel. It is a leap in naval warfare philosophy, blending the capabilities of an amphibious platform with features that edge closer to a light aircraft carrier. The America class currently comprises two commissioned ships, the USS America, LHA-6, and the USS Tripoli, LHA-7, with more under construction as part of a class that is envisioned to serve for decades to come. When the USS America was first commissioned in 2014, it immediately stood out as a departure from its predecessors. Built by Huntington Ingalls Industries at their Ingalls Shipbuilding Division in Mississippi, this vessel was not merely an iterative improvement over the previous WASP class, it was a bold reimagining of what amphibious warfare could look like in the 21st century. The key innovation of the America class lies in its aviation focus. Unlike older amphibious assault ships, which carried a large well deck for launching amphibious vehicles and landing craft, the first two ships of the America class were constructed without this feature, dedicating that space instead to expanded hangars, aviation maintenance facilities, and increased fuel and ordnance storage for aircraft. This decision signaled a shift in operational priorities. The U.S. Marine Corps and Navy envisioned future operations relying heavily on vertical lift and short takeoff and landing aircraft, especially the F-35B Lightning II. In essence, the America class was designed to be an aviation-centric assault ship, a pocket carrier, optimized for modern amphibious and expeditionary warfare. Measuring 844 feet in length, with a displacement of around 45,000 tons when fully loaded, these ships are massive by amphibious standards, nearly comparable to the size of the French Charles de Gaulle aircraft carrier. Their flight decks are expansive, capable of operating a mix of rotary and fixed-wing aircraft. This includes the MV-22 Osprey tilt rotor, a platform that revolutionized vertical lift with its combination of helicopter-like takeoff ability and airplane-like speed and range. The Osprey alone extends the reach of Marines far beyond what was possible in the past, and when combined with the America class, it becomes a formidable instrument of expeditionary warfare. Then comes the star of the show, the F-35B Lightning II. The America class was the first amphibious ship designed from the ground up to fully support the F-35B, the short takeoff and vertical landing, STOVL variant of the Joint Strike Fighter. With its stealth, advanced sensors, and multi-role capabilities, the F-35B transforms the America class into a light aircraft carrier capable of projecting fifth-generation air power across the globe. In fact, operational deployments have already demonstrated that when configured for maximum air operations, an America-class ship can embark up to 20 F-35Bs, effectively becoming a Lightning carrier. While not as large or powerful as a supercarrier of the Nimitz or Gerald R. Ford class, this configuration offers immense flexibility and a cost-effective way to surge combat aviation capability in times of crisis. But the aviation capabilities do not stop with jets. The America class can also operate heavy-lift helicopters, like the CH-53K King Stallion, designed to carry massive payloads, including armored vehicles. It supports the AH-1Z Viper attack helicopter, the UH-1Y Venom utility helicopter, and the MH-60 Seahawk. Together, this aviation wing allows the America class to serve multiple missions, from inserting Marines ashore to providing close air support, conducting humanitarian operations, or acting as a command hub in littoral environments. What makes the America class unique is its ability to adapt. While the first two ships, America and Tripoli, sacrificed the well deck for aviation focus, subsequent ships in the class, beginning with the USS Bougainville, LHA-8, will reintroduce a smaller well deck, balancing aviation capacity with traditional amphibious landing capabilities. This hybrid design shows the flexibility of the class and the recognition that the future battlefield may demand both rapid air assault and traditional sea-to-shore maneuvers. Defensively, these ships are equipped with a layered suite of weapons and sensors. Close-in protection is provided by the Phalanx CIWS, a radar-guided Gatling gun capable of shredding incoming missiles at close range. Rolling airframe missiles, RAM, and evolved Sea Sparrow missiles, ESSM, provide medium-range protection against aerial threats. The ships are also equipped with advanced radar and electronic warfare systems, allowing them to detect, track, and counter modern threats. However, the America class does not operate in isolation. Like all high-value assets, it sails as part of an amphibious ready group, ARG, accompanied by destroyers, cruisers, and support ships that extend its defensive and offensive reach. The crew of the America-class ship numbers around 1,200 sailors, but when embarked with a full Marine Expeditionary Unit, the total complement can rise to over 3,000 personnel. This makes the ship not just a vessel, but a floating city, a forward-deployed base of operations capable of sustaining itself at sea for extended periods. Onboard facilities include medical suites comparable to those found in small hospitals, command centers outfitted with advanced communications, and living quarters designed to support long deployments. When comparing the America class to foreign counterparts, its uniqueness becomes evident. France's Mistral class and Italy's Trieste, while formidable amphibious assault ships, are smaller in size and aviation capacity. They can operate helicopters and support amphibious operations, but they lack the ability to operate fixed-wing jets like the F-35B on the same scale. The Japanese Izumo class is perhaps closer in concept. Originally classified as helicopter destroyers, they are now being modified to operate F-35Bs. Yet even here, the America class stands out for its sheer displacement, aviation facilities, and combat-tested doctrine. The closest European analog might be the Spanish Juan Carlos I, which inspired Australia's Canberra class. These ships can operate AV-8B Harriers or F-35Bs, but they are significantly smaller with less aviation capacity. In truth, the America class occupies a unique niche. It bridges the gap between a traditional amphibious ship and a full-size aircraft carrier, offering capabilities that no other nation has fielded at this scale. Its ability to act as a lightning carrier sets it apart, allowing the U.S. Navy and Marine Corps to adapt to the demands of great power competition without the expense of deploying supercarriers in every theater. Another important aspect of the America class is its role in distributed maritime operations, a concept that envisions spreading naval power across multiple platforms to complicate enemy targeting and enhance resilience. By deploying America-class ships alongside traditional carriers, the U.S. Navy can create multiple nodes of air power projection, forcing adversaries to contend with a more dispersed and survivable force. This fits squarely into the modern doctrine of operating in contested environments, where survivability and flexibility are as important as raw firepower. Operationally, the USS America and USS Tripoli have already demonstrated their worth. America has been forward deployed to Japan, serving as a centerpiece of U.S. presence in the Indo-Pacific, a region where maritime security and freedom of navigation are increasingly contested. In exercises and deployments, the America class has showcased its ability to support humanitarian missions, amphibious assaults, and high-intensity air operations. Tripoli, meanwhile, has conducted F-35B qualification trials, proving its role as a lightning carrier and pushing the limits of what these ships can achieve. Beyond their combat role, America-class ships symbolize U.S. commitment to allies and partners. They often participate in multinational exercises, showcasing their versatility and strengthening naval cooperation. Their ability to project Marines, aircraft, and capabilities ashore makes them invaluable for deterrence and reassurance alike. Looking ahead, the America class will continue to evolve. The reintroduction of the well deck on Bougainville and later ships demonstrates adaptability to Marine Corps needs, which are shifting toward more distributed and expeditionary concepts of operation. As threats evolve, so too will the defense and electronic warfare suites aboard. The integration of unmanned systems, both aerial and possibly sea-based, is on the horizon, expanding the class's capabilities even further. The America class is not without critics. Some argue that sacrificing the well deck on the first two ships limited flexibility, making them less capable in traditional amphibious assaults. Others note that while the ships can operate large numbers of F-35Bs, they lack the catapult systems of supercarriers, limiting the variety of aircraft they can launch. Yet these critiques often overlook the purpose of the class, not to replace carriers, but to complement them, filling a unique role in the spectrum of naval power. In many ways, the America class reflects the broader trajectory of the U.S. Navy and Marine Corps as they adapt to the future of warfare. It is a platform designed for versatility, capable of acting as a humanitarian vessel one day and a lightning carrier the next. It is the embodiment of expeditionary power, marrying aviation dominance with amphibious reach, and it is a symbol of American naval leadership, unmatched in its class and unrivaled in its adaptability. In the decades ahead, as more America-class ships enter service, their presence on the world's oceans will continue to send a clear message. The United States possesses not only the world's most formidable supercarriers, but also the most advanced amphibious assault ships, capable of bridging the gap between sea and shore, between humanitarian relief and high-intensity combat. The America class is not just another ship. It's a manifestation of a doctrine, a strategy, and a vision for 21st century maritime power projection. What are your thoughts on America-class ships? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to Military World to get our latest videos straight to your notifications.